And now, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the Presidents of the Republic of Ghana and Zimbabwe, their Excellencies John Dramani Mahama and Emmerson Mnangagwa. Let us pray. We come to you, Lord God, the great God of all nations, thanking you for your manifold blessings upon our nations. We acknowledge also the original stewards, ancestors, elders, and stalwarts of our homelands, Ghana and Zimbabwe, who toiled without compassion or compensation, and whose shoulders we now stand on to build, share, and learn for our collective liberation and sovereignty. We ask that you bless us, O Lord, and these thine gifts we're about to receive from thy bounty. For our blessings, that ours may be a renewed commitment to improve relations between our two nations for ourselves and posterity. We ask these of you, the great God of all nations, in faith and with thanksgiving. Amen. Please be seated.
Married
sung in the Ga dialect of Ghana, bringing us all back to that patch of land at the center of the earth, the port city of Tema, where the Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah built the Meridian Hotel, a place where we all as Africans could converge and celebrate the good of our land. Today, that place has been repurposed, but it exists right here at the Kempinski Gold Coast City, where we can all sit as sons and daughters of the motherland. Let's put our hands together and appreciate progress as a way of life. To you, the President of our Republic, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, our guest of honor, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Your Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, the Speaker of the Parliament of Ghana, the Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, the Chief of Staff at the Office of the President of the Republic of Ghana, the Honorable Julius Deborah, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Ghana, the Honorable Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa MP, the Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Trade of the Republic of Zimbabwe, the Honorable Professor Amon Muriwa, Ministers of State and Members of Parliament of Ghana and Zimbabwe, senior government officials of Ghana and Zimbabwe, the Ambassador of Ghana to Zimbabwe, Your Excellency Bonaventure Ajavo, the Ambassador of Zimbabwe to Ghana, Your Excellency Kufa Chinuza, heads of diplomatic missions, members of the Council of State of the Republic of Ghana, esteemed traditional leaders, esteemed members of the Zimbabwean delegation, members of the Zimbabwean community in Ghana, friends of Zimbabwe, all other esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. To you all, I greet in the name of freedom, as taught us by our father, the late His Excellency Robert Mugabe. As I welcome you to this memorable gathering, a state banquet in the distinguished honor of the visiting President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa, called here at the behest of the President of the Republic of Ghana. I'd like to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for attending to the call with such refreshing speed, warmth, and enthusiasm. I am gracefully yours, Jerry Ajololo, and with great humility, I will serve you as the master of the ceremony. We welcome you, Mr. President, and your delegation from Zimbabwe, not as friends, but as brothers and sisters, given the strong and intractable link we share in Africa's liberation through the illustrious lives of the pioneer first couple of the Republic of Zimbabwe, their Excellencies Robert and Sally Mugabe. We therefore welcome you and accord you the needed welcome that greets the homecoming of our sons and daughters, of whom you are now numbered by adoption. From the north, we say Sandezua. From Volta, we say Miawizon. And from all over Ghana, we greet you in that one word, globally acclaimed as the true meaning of hospitality. We say Yamamwa Kwaba, to which you all say Ya. Yamamwa Kwaba. And just like that, your Ghanaian passports will be ready by the end of this celebration. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Tonight is not giving too much talking. It's one of merriment and conviviality, and that is what I shall bring to this celebration. It now falls to a man chosen by God and duly voted by his good people to bequeath to them a legacy of resetting our nation for sustainable development, while adding his voice as a critical piece to Africa's total liberation march. Would you please make welcome for his statement the President of the Republic of Ghana, yours and mine, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you very much, and please be seated. here to celebrate, to break bread as family. And so I like the order of things. Let's get the speeches out of the way, and then after that we can enjoy as a family. And so following the protocols observed by our MC, I want to warmly welcome our esteemed guests, President Emmerson Mnangagwa, who's the President of Zimbabwe, paying a three-day visit to Ghana, and we're very honored to host him. For those of you who know the relationship, you know. Let me also acknowledge Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Also recognize the Right Honorable Speaker of the Parliament, the Right Honorable Alban Sumana Bagbin. On my script, I have His Excellency, His Lordship, the Chief Justice. I don't know if he's here, but whoever his representatives are, you can send our acknowledgements to him. Let me acknowledge our senior government officials, our members of the diplomatic corps, our traditional rulers, of you, and thank you for joining us today. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you this evening to this state banquet held in honor of my dear brother, His Excellency President Mnangagwa. Mr. President, as our cherished in-law, we cannot resist a light-hearted reminder that Ghana may yet be awaiting the final installment of our lobola. For those of you who know lobola, it means dowry. It wasn't all paid when President Mugabe married our sister Sally, and so there might be some outstanding lobola to pay. And so, Mr. President, we're reminding you, after all, in keeping with tradition, such ties are not merely symbolic. They are enduring, binding, and a constant reminder of the strength of family and friendship that exists between our two nations and our solidarity as Africans. Tonight is not merely ceremonial, it is a celebration of a relationship shaped by history, and that is enriched by shared experiences and sustained by genuine human connections. Ghana and Zimbabwe are bound by a story that predates formal diplomacy, a story that is forged in the defining struggles for African liberation, led by visionaries such as Kwame Nkrumah and the late President Mugabe. Their shared ideals of freedom, dignity, and Pan-African unity continue to guide our path today. But beyond these historic bonds lies a deeply personal connection. President Mugabe once lived and worked in Ghana, for those of you who don't know it. He worked as a teacher and intellectual and immersed himself in the spirit of the newly independent nation of Ghana. His marriage to Madam Sally Francisca Mugabe, a proud daughter of Ghana, further cemented the ties between our two people. Zimbabwe's independence marked a major milestone in the African liberation struggle. This event was immortalized by the great Jamaican singer and philosopher Robert Nesta Marley in his lyrics, where he says, "Africans are liberate Zimbabwe." In more recent times, these relations have been consolidated The service of our Vice President as the Chancellor of the Women's University in Africa stands as yet another testament to the growing depth of cooperation between our two countries. It is these human connections, quiet but enduring and meaningful, that give true substance to our bilateral relations. There is something profoundly reassuring about the friendship between Ghana and Zimbabwe. It has endured the test of time, it has adapted to changing circumstances, and remains anchored in the mutual respect and trust that exists between us. This perhaps is a true measure of partnership, not only in the agreement we sign, but in the ease of understanding, the depth of goodwill, and the confidence that we can always find common ground in. Tonight, therefore, we are not only honored by your visit, but we also celebrate a partnership that continues to evolve. We reaffirm our shared commitment to deepening this cooperation, particularly in trade, investment, and economic transformation, and our two countries recognize the immense opportunities before us, and we're determined to translate our historic ties into tangible benefits for our people. Tomorrow at the historic Pedwasi Lodge, we hold bilateral meetings between our two countries and look forward to signing many more memoranda of understanding that will bring us even closer together. Africa stands at a defining moment in its journey. Across our continent, there is renewed determination to shape our own destinies, to tell our own story, and to build resilient and prosperous societies. And no other country has experienced this than Zimbabwe, living under sanctions for so many years. In this context, partnerships such as that between Ghana and Zimbabwe took on an even greater significance. They remind us that while geography may separate us, history and indeed destiny binds us together. As we strengthen our bilateral relations, we remain equally mindful of our collective responsibilities within Africa and the wider global community. The African Continental Free Trade Area presents us with a historic opportunity to deepen intra-African trade, build resilient value chains, and unlock the full economic potentials of our continent. At the same time, we must continue to speak with a united voice on global issues, whether in advocating for reforms in international financial institutions or promoting fairer global governance systems or pursuing justice through reparative frameworks for historical injustices that have been perpetrated. In the short time of your visit to your in-laws, I trust that you will experience not only the warmth of your Ghanaian family, but also the vibrancy of our culture, the resilience of our people, and the richness of our shared heritage. We hope that you will leave our shores with a renewed sense of the closeness that defines the relationship between our two countries. May the friendship between Ghana and Zimbabwe continue to flourish. May the bonds between our two peoples grow even stronger. May our shared journey as African nations be guided by unity, purpose, and hope. And so at this juncture, Mr. President, I wish all of us to rise and join me in proposing a toast to the good health and continuous success of His Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa. And we drink to the prosperity of the people of Zimbabwe and to the enduring friendship between Ghana and Zimbabwe. And in Shona, I think they say Tatenda. Tatenda, cheers. I thank you and God bless us.
And And now, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. All lift high, high our flag of Zimbabwe. Put your hands together as we celebrate. Please be seated. Many thanks to you, the President of the Republic of Ghana, for that warm and thoughtful statement. And now, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we make welcome for his speech His Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa.
Pray, be seated. Your Excellency and dear brother, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Comrade John Dramani Mahama, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable S.O. Ablankwa, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Trade of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Honorable Professor Amon Murira, other Honorable Ministers and Deputy Ministers who are here, the Ambassador of the Republic of Ghana to Zimbabwe, Mr. B. Adijavo, the Ambassador of the Republic of Zimbabwe to Ghana, Mr. Chinuza, senior government officials who are here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends. On behalf of the government of Zimbabwe, and indeed on my own behalf, profound gratitude to you, my dear brother, Your Excellency, President John Mahama, for graciously inviting me to pay this historic state visit to Ghana. I bring home fraternal greetings from the people of Zimbabwe to the great people of Ghana. Your beautiful country occupies a warm corner in our hearts. Our late First Lady, Amai Salim Gabe, Ghana's precious gift to our nation and the wife of our founding father, the late President R.G. Mugabe, was a brave and fearless supporter of our liberation armed struggle and the promotion of the rights of children and women. We say to the Ghanaian women, congratulations. But we still need another Sally Mugabe to come to Zimbabwe. May I thank you, Your Excellency, as well as the government and people of Ghana, for the excellent hospitality extended to me and my delegation since our arrival in this beautiful country. It is indeed befitting, given our unique relationship as in-laws. Unfortunately, currently we have foot and mouth, which they'll burst some more kettle. Your Excellency, dear brother, the state visit is an affirmation of our long-standing ties, which are rooted in our anti-colonial struggles and enduring people-to-people cooperation. It further reflects our shared commitment to consolidate and deepen our high-level strategic partnership. I recall that the independence of Ghana under the leadership of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and his declaration that the independence of Ghana, and I quote, is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the African continent, end of quote, was a defining moment for us all on the continent. As a veteran of the protracted armed struggle against colonialism, coming here is profoundly sentimental, as it rekindles the wartime memories of our generation. Most of my colleagues received training here in Ghana for the armed liberation in Zimbabwe. I, of course, trained in China myself. The liberation movements in Zimbabwe received arms of war as well as training and other forms of support from Ghana during our armed struggle for liberation towards dismantling the racist colonial regime of Ian Smith in Southern Rhodesia. We are forever grateful to Ghana. Your Excellency and dear brother, as we look into the future, we share the desire for the true independence of our economies, where our people benefit from the rich resources of our continent for a higher quality of life, especially for women and young people. Our engagements, therefore, present us with an opportunity to translate our strong historic bonds into practical economic dividends to scale up the modernization, industrialization, and sustainable development of our two countries. Opportunities exist for stronger business-to-business economic cooperation, to upscale our bilateral cooperation. Riding on the operationalization of the African Continental Free Trade Area, there is equally need to increase our trade. It is pleasing to note that the AFCFTA has found its natural home in Ghana, whose historical commitment to Pan-Africanism African integration on the continent. Zimbabwe will host the Intra-Africa Trade Fair Company, a complementary institution to the African Continental Free Trade Area. We stand ready to scale up efforts to strengthen these strategic institutions of our beloved African continent. My dear brother, I congratulate you, and through you, the government and people of Ghana, for the ongoing infrastructure development, as well as the transformative policies that leverage on a knowledge-driven economy and cutting-edge technologies for efficient delivery of social services in Ghana. Your commitment to propel Ghana to new levels of development and prosperity is extremely admirable. My administration shares a similar resolve to transform Zimbabwe's economy to be an upper middle income society by 2030. In our country, we are driven by a development philosophy that says a country is built and is governed and it must be prayed for by its own people. We, the citizens of our countries, Zimbabwe, Ghana, and Africa, have a duty and responsibility to develop, to modernize and industrialize our countries and the African continent ourselves. Partners and investors, well-wishers and others can only assist and complement our own efforts, based, however, on our own defined priorities, our own goals, and our own vision. We should never import foreign goals, import foreign vision into our countries. Your Excellency, I am particularly pleased with the partnership that have been forged between Zimbabwean and Ghanaian entities in the food and agricultural value chains. These are a testament of how our private sectors can collaborate to deliver African solutions to African challenges towards enhancing food security, agriculture, resilience, and climate change mitigation. The numerous opportunities in other sectors such as mining provide avenues for mutually beneficial public and private sector partnerships in our respective jurisdictions. We must accelerate the beneficiation and the value addition of all our minerals and natural resources, our God-given birthright of resources endowment. The period where raw materials were fed into economies abroad is gone. Your Excellency and dear brother, I wish to acknowledge the positive results from our strategic partnership in the education sector. Over the years, many students have pursued their studies in the science, technology, education, and mathematics fields here in Ghana. This has helped to bolster Zimbabwe's human capital base. We say thank you our in-laws. But I've been told by my colleagues in Zimbabwe not to forget to make another request. My dear in-laws, we need more of your sisters in Zimbabwe. I call upon our respective higher education authorities to expand relevant disciplines in line with the new skills required for the economic trajectory in Zimbabwe, Ghana and in Africa included as a whole. In the area of tourism, I explore our two ministers of tourism to ride on the signed memorandum of understanding and implement robust joint tourism promotion programs between our two countries. Zimbabwe is particularly committed to collaborating with Ghana through the proposed twinning arrangement between the cities of Cape Coast and Victoria Falls. I don't know, I'll talk about Victoria Falls. I don't know what Cape Coast means. We have our falls in Zimbabwe called the Mosi Otunya. But some white guy from England, during the period of Queen Victoria, came to Zimbabwe and they named our Mosi Otunya the name of his queen. I want to apologize to our brothers in Ghana. We have not yet changed this name to localize our own Victoria Falls to Mosi Otunya. We still call it Victoria Falls. I'm told by my minister of tourism, she must be here. She says, there she is. She's the culprit. She thinks that if we change Victoria Falls to Mosi Otunya, very few visitors will come. But I always tell you, there is more dignity in being ourselves than in money. We must embrace the unique opportunity to enhance people-to-people relations, particularly with the African diaspora, in line with the African Union's vision of the diaspora as the sixth region of Africa. Further, initiatives of this nature should see the promotion of investments in the tourism sectors, including the development of hotels, conference facilities, and the theme parks, among other products, in both our Excellency. Allow me to thank you for Ghana's continued solidarity with Zimbabwe in our ongoing calls for the total and unconditional removal of the illegal economic sanctions imposed on us by some Western countries. These sanctions were imposed on us after we took back our land from those who had stolen from it. I actually mean the whites. At the broader international level, the increased challenges facing the world call for stronger solidarity and a renewed commitment to strengthen multilateralism for shared prosperity, Zimbabwe stands ready to play its part for the realization of global peace, global security, and global justice and equitable development that leaves no people or nation behind. Your Excellency, we count on the continued and unwavering support of the great nation of Ghana in Zimbabwe's bid for a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council for the period 2027 to 2028. As I conclude, my dear brother, I once again thank you, Your Excellency, for inviting me to visit your great country. I believe that engagements at this highest level are critically important to give impetus to the shared goals and targets we have set for ourselves for the maximum benefits for our peoples. My dear brother, we should have brought a bigger plane carrying cattle for more of your sisters to come to Zimbabwe, but currently there's foot and mouth in Zimbabwe. Your Excellency and dear brother, I look forward to receiving you in Zimbabwe for a reciprocal state visit in the near future. May I now propose a toast to the good health of my dear brother, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and the First Lady. To peace and prosperity for the people of Ghana, to the deepening and expansion of cooperation between Zimbabwe and Ghana, and long live the solidarity and friendship between Zimbabwe and Ghana. Cheers, my dear brothers and sisters.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of the Republic of Ghana. Bless the Republic of Ghana, may God bless the Republic of Zimbabwe, and may God bless Ghana-Zimbabwe relations. Please be seated. Help me render thanks to the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe for that very inspiring address, His Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa. Indeed, you make true the thoughts of the President of our Republic, His Excellency John Dramani, who stated in that very thoughtful address he delivered at the UN, I quote, "Truth begins with language, with the power that words hold to shape consciousness, to shift perspective, and to propel action." Which is why for the next 2 days, ours will be a labor of love for our two nations, and particularly for the continent, to deepen bilateral talks centered on broadening economic cooperation and trade, a critical pivot being the 2026 Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation, which is aimed at driving collaboration in key sectors for tangible bilateral trade improvements. We pray all goes well. But tonight, can we let our head down? Can we have a true African celebration? Can we do that? Oh, can we do that? Your Excellency, you talk about our ladies coming over. Can you accommodate them? Tonight, I get the rare privilege of sharing a story of personal privilege. Your Excellencies, may I ask for immunity? With caution. 9 years ago, I had the distinct honor of hosting our father, the late His Excellency Robert Mugabe, on the sidelines of our 60th independence anniversary, where our theme was a Ghana beyond aid. In that meeting, he talked about Ghana's and Africa's link to the Bretton Woods institutions and how we were so dependent on them, and likened the situation between a man who has to choose between a wife who knows how to cook and a woman who is eternally pretty. Your Excellency, I will not ask you to choose. But after the meeting, I went to the side of His Excellency Robert Mugabe and I asked him, so of these two, which will he choose? He didn't even look at me. He just looked straight and said, young man, that's a very stupid question. In Africa, beauty doesn't last, but hunger can last forever. On this note, I guess it's a safe anchor to rest all the conversations and proceed for dinner. If you just give me 2 minutes, I'll return with modalities on dinner. But let us welcome you to Accra, to the heart. And ladies and gentlemen, we give to you high life and we say, Obake, welcome. Many thanks to you, the Characters Band, for giving us such color to this evening. Tonight, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. We have 3 stations. If you check your menu, you would realize that we have certain dishes which are spicy and others which are not. To my right, which is to your left, is the non-spicy stand. There's no pepper, there are no additional spices. And to these 2 stands to my left, they are the spicy corners. Our ushers are on hand. They will come and attend to you, escorting you to your respective tables. Bon appetit, and while we're at that, the band will serenade us to some very good music. I'll see you shortly.
mama me wash him in it. Bakua professional. Very suffering out. Mr. Kwani, don't give me fanta. Miss Penny, oh, Miss Penny. Me and you will be me. And you'll be me wacko. I'm a singing from me. Makumesa. It's a million. Always alive, on a man from me, Makumesa, and from me, Asusun Tina Yukumo, Chicham Dianitria Boso, Gina Sojariano Pacho. Syria was the Denchamenty combo. A body and nada. Oh, Baba, Wakumet cry, funny war. No, a funny, don't give me pate. Bim penny, a woman, me. Me and you woman, hear me. Again, you can give me one go, Baba. And come big more. It's a million days. Always alive. What a man from me for. And from me for. Oh, I'm singing from me for. It's a million days. Always alive. What a man from me for. Me don't fall by your baby. champion. One man was here coming. Bring your woody for you. Oh, you won't come on that day. Oh, you won't come on the street. And oh, you won't come on that day. So say I really want to go to somebody, oh baby, people will suffer the action miss away. I would all you away. Me don't fool by you, baby. Me don't fool by you, baby. Me don't fool by you, baby. Mommy, who's a baby? Me don't be a CA. Would you know my own your day? Me too, so I'm sorry. I would all you way. Me don't fall by your baby. Me don't fall by your baby. Oh, no, you way. Me don't be preferred. Oh, wait, send your best going
door.
Yes, I'm many megwasio. Be a mia. That's the way to you. I'm coming. This is my friend. I'm coming to tell my friend. I'm coming by me, dear mama. Won't say your name. You want my one. I'm to change my command. I don't see that I'm you move for fry and I am wow. A boy, and I am your toe. If you can't see an I am serious, you go get it so far. And so far, yeah. But I'm a yes, I have you. Well, baby, I'm in that of you. You walk away, I trim you. Oh, baby, I'm in that of you. You for fry and I am wow. Go ye change and I am you. If it's just and I am pizza, go ye change and go. And yeah. I'm a yes, I love you. Oh, baby, I'm in that of you. What
I'm reliably informed that 85.225% of all tables here have been served. It's an impressive score on which to proceed with tonight's celebration. Tonight we want to take a trip to the beautiful land of Zimbabwe. For me, the music of the great Oliver Mtukudzi when I was a boy captured my imagination, and ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to give you all a feel of Zimbabwe. Mr. DJ, if you're ready, let's go.
Pongo samudo kusema kweka kuta. Waku pongo samudo kusema kweka kutaka. Ano pongo samudo kusema kweka kuta. Dogu pongo samudo kusema kweka kutaka. Apande pake, ichone chake. Akone kake. Uyonde wake, ukambira mwanyenye, ukambira mwanyenye, ukambira chimporo, wanyanya chimporo, chimporo, wanyanya chimporo, wanyanya chimporo,
Zimbabwe. Do your thing on the dance floor. It's just an affirmation. And the deal is done. We are joined together at the heart. This is the beginning of greater things to come. Greater collaboration. Tourism is playing. To our good people of Zimbabwe and Ghana.
Abame ambale pake, ijone ijone chake. Akone akone kake, uyone uyone wake. Ugambira gambira wanyanya, ugambira gambira mayaya, ugambira gambira wanyanya, ugambira gambira chingo, wanyanya chingo, chingo, wanyanya chingo, wanyanya chingo, ndakuchinja mutemo sarura yodura tanzika yongoma nyangwe ukuzama undura ndakuchinja mutemo sarura yodura tanzika yongoma nyangwe ukuzama undura Sika kutonga kwaro ngoma bainoya ngoma ya magachaira rinova sanendera kambara magachaira kutonga kwaro kutonga kwaro kutonga kwaro kutonga kwaro kutonga kwaro kutonga kwaro aiwa ngore herende wasikana ngore herende Moskura musura Kwanzika kumaria rinotunga musha Siso garozika panzi rinopia tunda Kangoma keviduka eka nofanya katimba Kanyanya kukuri waunowira mukumba Jerusalema kutamba kwa zumba Era sika kutunga kwaro ngoma ya magachaira rinova sanendera kambara magachaira.
And wherever you are, I ask that you join in the celebration. This is how we give meaning. African liberation, sovereignty, and integrity. Your Excellency John Romari Mahama and Emmerson Mnangagwa. Wow. And I'm told these two songs are your favorite, Your Excellency. Did we get that correct? Please put your hands together for our ever resourceful DJ Danny. Wow, how you pull that off is a sign and a wonder. But tonight, are we having a good time? Oh, please, I can't feel the excitement. Are we having a good time? For those who didn't dance, well, I have a gift for you. Please, if you're here and you were born on a Monday, please show by hand. If you're Zimbabwean, you're Ghanaian, and you were born on Monday, please show by hand. Okay. If you're born on a Tuesday, please show by hand. If you're born on a Wednesday, please show by hand. Thursday borns. How about Friday borns? Saturday borns and Sunday borns. Okay, here's the gift we want to give to you. In Ghana, the day you were born really means a lot when it comes to your destiny. If you're born on a Monday and you're a man, your name is Kojo. All the Zimbabwean men born on Monday, please show by hand. Your name is Kojo. Please say Kojo. And if you're a lady and you're from Zimbabwe and you were born on a Monday, your name is Ajwa. Say Ajwa. All right. You are called Kwabena. All the male borns on Tuesday, let's see your hands up. Zimbabwean men born on Tuesday, you are Kwabena. And the ladies, you are Abena. Please say it after me, Abena. Lovely. If you're born on a Wednesday, please let me see your hand up. A Zimbabwean man born on a Wednesday. You are Kweku, the proverbial Kweku Anansi. And if you are a lady, you are called Equia. Thursday borns, are we in the house? Okay. Zimbabweans born on Thursday. If you're a man, you are called Yao. You're a warrior. You're a fighter. And if and if you're a lady and you are born on Thursday, you are called, any idea? No? Yeah, it's correct. Yawa if you're from Woza, correct. Please, all the Friday borns, if you're a man and you're born on Friday, you are Kofi, like Kofi. And if you are a woman born on Friday, you are called Efia. Any Saturday borns in the house? Are the men from Zimbabwe born on Saturday? I have a gift for you. You are named after the legendary Kwame Nkrumah. Put your hands together for yourselves. And if you're a woman, you're called Amma. But Sunday borns have it all. If you're a man and you're born on Sunday, you are Kwesi. Born on Sunday, you are Akusia. This is how we welcome all of you as one big family, Zimbabwe and Ghana. Put your hands together for yourselves, one and all. We come bearing gifts today on this auspicious occasion. The first gift is a note of appreciation from a king. Your Excellencies, in appreciation of the gesture done in recognizing Victoria Falls and Cape Coast with this initiative, I'm pleased to read out this message which was sent to me via email from the King of Ogwa. May I have your attention? On behalf of the Ogwa Traditional Council and the good people of Cape Coast, I extend my warmest greetings and deepest respect to you, Your Excellency, Emmerson Mnangagwa, on this historic, honored by the Twin City Initiative you have proposed, linking our ancient capital of Cape Coast with the majestic Victoria Falls. These bonds represent not merely a symbolic gesture between our histories, our cultures, and our aspirations. I accept this initiative with a full heart, recognizing the immense potential it holds for our mutual growth in tourism, education, and trade. I express my sincere gratitude to you for considering us too worthy of such a partnership. Rest assured, I stand ready to work closely with the esteemed guys with the urgency and dedication it deserves. I wish you, Your Excellency, and the good people of Zimbabwe and continued unity. Akwaba, and may the bonds between our lands grow even stronger. Signed, Osaberema Kwesi Ata II, Paramount Chief of Ogwa. Ladies and gentlemen, he joins us in the flesh. Please acknowledge him. Your Majesty, we thank you ever so much for your presence. Tonight, it has fallen to the President of the Republic to present some amazing gifts to our guest of honor, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Humbly, I shall invite our Director of State Protocol to assist us in this regard. The first gift we present is a kente cloth. It represents royalty and prestige. Historically, kente was worn exclusively by kings and queens. Gifting it today symbolizes high honor and respect, positioning Zimbabwe and your great leader as an esteemed ally. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. The next is the fugu, Northern Smoke, an embodiment of leadership and dignity. Traditionally, the fugu was worn by chiefs, warriors, and leaders. It symbolizes authority and strength. Additionally, it speaks to resistance and authenticity. The fugu is seen as a symbol of authentic African identity and a deliberate, dignified, and confident assertion of culture against Eurocentric or foreign styles. Please put your hands together in celebration of this kind gesture. And the fugu is not complete without the full accompaniment of the hat, symbolizing the full authority of the leader. It is worthy of note that the fugu has received global acclaim and has been adopted by Ghana's leaders as a national emblem. It signifies unity and the bridging of regional differences within our country. And in a show of appreciation, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe also presents a gift. Please put your hands together in acknowledgement of this kind gesture. We thank you so much, Your Excellencies, for such a display of love and affection for one another and for your respective nations. It has now fallen to Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs to render a vote of thanks on behalf of the President of the Republic and the good people of Ghana. I give to you the Honorable Samuel Okujetu Ablakwa, MP.
Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa, Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajuman, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Kingsford, Alban, Sumana, Bagbin, the Honorable Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius Deborah and his spouse, the Honorable Ministers of State, senior government officials from Ghana, from Zimbabwe, Your Royal Majesties, members of the diplomatic corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor on behalf of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama to render the vote of thanks for what has been a very memorable state banquet in honor of the special guest of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the President of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa. I believe that those of you who have attended a number of state dinners will admit that this has been a very special one. President John Dramani Mahama has made sure that a clear message is sent that this is a family affair. In-laws are being welcomed home. And so everything has been spectacular, has been absolutely grand, right from the arrival party at the Accra International Airport. And Your Excellency, Mr. President, my brother, the Foreign Minister of Zimbabwe, has taught me two secrets which even though he intended for them to be secrets, I will share them. And the first secret he's taught me is that by Zimbabwean customs and traditions, dowries do not expire. So unlike Ghana, where a list is presented and you are to honor everything in full, by Zimbabwean traditions, if say you are to present $100 on the day of the marriage ceremony, you are allowed to present only $1, and then you will keep paying the dowries in perpetuity. And once you are a spouse in good standing, of good behavior, your dowry will always be accepted. So this secret means that Mama Sally's dowry will still be collected by Ghana in perpetuity. The second secret I have learned from Professor Mawera is that in the Shona language in Zimbabwe, which is the widely spoken language by 70 to 80% of the population of Zimbabwe, the word Mahama means relatives. Relatives. So, how fortuitous that the first state visit by a Zimbabwean president to Ghana in 46 years, since Zimbabwe attained independence in 1980. This is the first state visit by a president of Zimbabwe to Ghana. And the president of Ghana who gets to host this historic state visit is by name President Mahama, which means relatives. So this clearly is a truly family affair. We are all relatives, we are all Mahamas, and we couldn't have had a more historic icing on the cake than what has happened today. We give glory to the Almighty. We thank Him for the safe arrivals of the President's special guest and his delegation, and we look forward to a 3-day state visit that will deepen our ties, that will establish and cement the bond of friendship, and that will move us from political emancipation to economic emancipation. On behalf of President John Dramani Mahama, we thank all of you for honoring his invitation, and may the good Lord continue to bless Ghana, to bless Zimbabwe, and to bless our inseparable bond of solidarity. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you ever so much, Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, with that vote of thanks. And when you talk about political emancipation to economic emancipation, I can just think of one name, the legendary Bob Marley. One man who is followed in his stead is an award-winning singer, songwriter, activist, and ladies and gentlemen, thought leader, a cultural icon, the leader of Morgan heritage. He joins us from the Caribbean, Grams Morgan. Thank you ever so much, Grams. And tonight, he just wants to sing one song, and then we close.
Well, not too long ago, the great President John Mahama went to the United Nations and spoke for my people of Jamaica and the Caribbean and the Americas. And you said, we are not looking a handout, but recognition of what took place in the transatlantic slave trade. I thank you, my President. I am a child who suffer from this. Chains on my feet, whip in the hand. And tonight I sing a song to go along with your mission of reparation. Not a handout, but to acknowledge. But we're going to do it not just reggae style. We're going to do it high life. A high life remix by me, Grams Morgan of Morgan Heritage. Oh, President Mahama, I thank you for saying what you said at the United Nations. Reparations, justice must come. Africa and the Caribbean as one. Zimbabwe, not charity, but exposing them both. Now a new day of justice is born. Across the ocean, torn from the land. Chains on my feet, whip in the hand. But shall I carried us through the storm. Now a new day of justice is born. Reparations, justice must come, yeah. Africa and the Caribbean as one. Not charity, but exposing them both. Now a new day of justice is born. Reparation, justice must come. Africa and the Caribbean as one. Not charity, but exposing them both. Now a new day of justice. Africa crying out loud. Now a new day of justice is born. Mahama, I give you strength. From Ghana to Zimbabwe, we thank you for holding the way. We say, Mahama, justice must come. and the Caribbean as one. I stayed from Jamaica right to Accra. Now a new day of justice is born. Play it low. Across the ocean, I was torn from the land. There was chains on my feet, whip in the hand. But Jah light carried us through the storms. Now a new day of justice is born. Mahama, Africa, and the Caribbean as one. Now a new day of justice is born. Papa Mahama, Africa is crying out. Now a new day of justice is born. I love you. Much love from Jamaica. Ooh yeah. We say Mahama, justice must come. Now a new day of justice is born. We say Mahama, justice must come, yeah. Now a new day of justice is born. Reparations.
Justice must come. Reparation is due. Thank you very much, Drums Morgan. And now, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, humbly I ask that we all rise and end in the same way we began, giving thanks and praise to the great God of all nations. And so we thank you, O Lord God, the great God of every nation, for obliging us with your presence and with thy blessings. Tonight, as we part from here, we ask that you bless their excellencies, John Dramani Mahama and Emmerson Mnangagwa. But most of all, bless us all and our homeland Africa, and reclothe her in her power and in her dignity once more. We ask this of you with thanks and in faith, through Christ our Lord. Amen. And now the anthems of the Republic of Zimbabwe and the Republic of Ghana. Bless us all. We shall all remain standing as Your Excellencies, the President of the Republics of Ghana and Zimbabwe, take each of us first.